Hi, this is Vicki Romaine with Cheerful Greetings. This video is one by one of my followers, one of my subscribers, and she asked me what was my favorite project and my favorite card. Well, I'm going to show you our favorite project now, and I will do a tutorial making my favorite card in the near future. So I read all of my comments. Many times I do not answer them or making any comment back, but I do want you to know that I read all my comments. And this is a project that I did a couple years ago, and I guess you could say it's my favorite project. It's a little book here, and it's got about five signatures. And these little, what looks like index cards, are actually made out of black file folders. So I'll try to tell you what the different things are as I go through it. This is the spine, and I got a special at Michael's one day. They had a bin of, I guess you could call junk jewelry and crafting stuff. It was a big mess. They just had all sorts of stuff, and I found this in there for 20 cents. So I thought, well, let's see how I can use it. So I put it in my little ring here. This is the front. It has the face of a camera, flash. This is the back. Still pictures of a camera. And this is my clasp. You look closely, you'll see that there's a little ring here. And there's this clip that's like a paper clip. I mean, excuse me, like a safety pin where it meshes in and hooks. So what I'm going to do here is take it out and show you how it's clipped. Now, some of this stuff will take a minute for me to do because it's kind of old, and I have to kind of remember what I did. Wouldn't move is because my hand was in the way. All right. I had to take 20 minutes opening my book. But anyway, there we go. Here's the circle, and here's the little clasp that goes through it and fastens it. And then, as I say, it meshes back together and holds like a safety pin. Okay, let's open it up and see what we have. The inside, front and back, is designer paper. I think some of this was Tim Holtz. I'm not sure how much of it, but you can probably recognize some of it. It's Tim Holtz paper. Front and the back are the same. Okay, this little book has all sorts of little gadgets, shall we say. Let's look at this one first. This is a belly band. I have a little book, and it just says Believe. Now, since I've done this, I have made many books. So I could have made one with pages, but when I had done this, I really hadn't made any little books, so I wasn't sure how to put pages in it. But that's what I have here. And you can put stuff in it, whoever gets the book, or you write a note to the one who gets the book. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Besides the belly band, this opens up, and here's my little envelope. I have my envelope inside my book, and I want you to look at my little guy. I had to find something for him to sit on, so I had that little square piece of metal, and he's sitting on it. And this is a envelope that I just made, and I'll just stick this back into this folder. I think that's where I had it. Okay. Now, this opens up. And this opens up this way. I have a man and woman there. And some blank spots that you can put things. And this one, let me see what this one does. Some of these I have to kind of remember. This one, I think, stays closed. It's just a, wait, hold on. Let's see what we have here. This comes down like this. This goes like this. Okay. And I've got one of those, like I said, looks like index cards. And that's between the two pages. These pages are fairly thick. And this next page has a belly band. And we have another little book made out of designer paper. I think that's real pretty. And again, I just put little odds and ends in it that the person could put somewhere if they wanted it. In other words, they wanted to put the butterflies in here, you know, somewhere. That would be fine. That's just something for someone to work with. Now, this opens up this way. This opens this way. Now, if you hear something when I close them, it's a magnet. That doesn't have one. Let's see. Some of them have magnets and some of them don't. Let's go to this page. Here we go. We've got a couple of the little kids, little children, and a plain page on the back. Let's see what happens here. If I open this up, I've got a page here. I've got a pocket here. So that's holding some goodies. And that closes. Did you hear the clasp? The magnet? This opens this way. And this is a double pocket. And it has a divider in the middle. So you can't put anything real big in here. You have to put something small. This is just a plain printed page. But here's the clasp. I'll do it again. That's to hold it down. Okay, and I've got different ways of closure in here. Number one, the magnets. A ribbon from the top to the bottom. That's that right here made a little knot. Let's see if we can get that out. There we go. This opens up like this. And some goodies inside. I'm not going to bother to tie that back right now. Let's see what else we got. Then you lift the whole thing up. And you'll see some repeat in the paper. Okay, and then here's a goodie. And then here's something that's in the middle of the two pages. So let me close this back up. And that was a smile. This one says love. And I've put a clip there to remind me and to keep it from going any further. early. It really won't anyway because it's by the size, it stops. But I put a little clip there to remind me that it was there. Another way of a closure is a string and two little knobs. Now let's look at this one. See, the string goes through this and around that one. Okay, let's see what we have here. You open that up, and this opens up. Now this one, if I remember right, as I said, it's been a while since I've done even looked at this. Yeah, this one you can put a wide item in here. The other one was a double. It had a divider in the middle. And then this goes in like this. And then this catches it. And then to close it up, you take the two strings that are there together and you put them around the button. You could use a button here if you want to. Probably be better than just a single piece of okay. Once you get it started, it's easy enough to continue on. And you might think that this is too long, but I kind of like it long. Okay. There's one closure. Here's another closure here. Let's see. We opened that up, I think. Let's see what we have here. This is got a coarser ribbon. Okay, that is so I can open it up this way. And I think, there we go, it opens up this way. And something just popped off. So this opens up, it goes back, and then this one opens up and has a little pocket. And I fixed this one just a little different, this tag. Okay. Then this side here, oh, this one here, I was trying to separate these two. This one here opens up like that. This goes over like this. Instead of a loop, we've got two little circles holding it. And this is what I meant by a loop. Okay. Now, this opens up this way with the butterflies. And this becomes has a different kind of, it's not a different kind of closure, but I think it's got a different kind of pocket. Right now I'm trying to find the end of it. Let's see this. Here we go. This opens up like this. And this one goes in here like this. This has been about 10 or 12 years. So I'm going to take a second while I'm here. And this, okay, now we've prepared the page. Now we got this page. I see this goes back. Like this. And if you want it to crisscross, you can. This with the butterflies. Here's some music. Here's another type of closure. It's a little arrow here on my paper. It goes like that. There you go. Turn it this way to open it up. Got a clip here. This opens up like this. And this one has, let's see, this one has a pocket. Goes back like that. And we use the closure here. As the last one over here. Has a man and a woman. And it opens up like this. And it gives you a pocket to put things in. And I can't remember why this is like this. I think this is just a piece to put in that you can write on. And if you notice, this in the front are the same. And we close that book up. And this is my favorite project. And in a couple of weeks or so, I'll do my favorite card. I hope you enjoyed seeing my little book. I can't remember how long it took me to make it, but it wasn't overnight, that's for sure. It was more like over a number of months because there were so many pieces that had to go different ways. And I don't know if I showed you. Yeah, one of them. Oh, it's inside of a page. I think this was inside of a page. So it took a long time to get just the first page, I guess you could say. This goes back up here. Because for the first page, look at how many things I had. I had 1, 2, 3. We won't count that. 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, approximately 9 elements for the page, for the first page. And then, of course, if you're going to, decorate it in different ways, you can wait and do it at the end. That's what I would suggest. But if you happen to think of something or spot something like this in your stash and you know it'll go good with what you've done, you could go ahead and, partially decorate it. But you basically have 9 elements there in that first page. And you do that times 5. And you've got your work cut out for you. It took me a long time. I'm hoping this next time it won't take so long. I need to put another element in here because it's not my belly band is just a little too big for the one item. So I'll see if I can find something to stick in there. Well, in any case, I hope you enjoyed it. And if you will, come back and see me and see what I have in store for you next time. And if you have any questions about this, just send me a comment and I'll try to answer it. And as I said, this is an old book now, and I've kept it all these years, and so I'll probably just continue to keep it. But I am going to make another one. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, have a great crafting day, and don't forget, please subscribe.